Leader Associates Impact is a talking series with leaders who have plans. And today we are more than fortunate to discuss with Mr. Adly Kafafy, VP of Africa and New Ventures of TAQA Arabia. Thank you so much for taking the interview with us today.
Thank you.
Yes, and the first question, maybe can you walk us through your journey in the energy industry and how it led you to your position nowadays?
In the energy, I've started back to 2007, where I went with my previous employer that was used to be one of the biggest in Africa and Middle East in the energy sector. He proposed to me to go to Algeria. It was a virgin market. There was a lot to do. So I accepted. We went over there. We invested in several facilities for the production of electrical equipment. We started by cables, then transformers, then accessories, then anything that has to do with supporting the main industries over there. And we moved from manufacturing to investing in projects related to the distribution, the transmission of electricity, ending up by investing in a very big renewable project. Being in Algeria, we were serving as well several markets which were nearby, like Tunisia, Morocco, even Senegal. And then I decided to come back to Egypt to serve more countries in the continent, because there was a very limited exposure for serving Africa from Algeria. So I went back to Egypt and I had several opportunities. This is where TAQA Arabia, they approached me. They said, okay, look, we have an opportunity. We are growing in Egypt. We are serving more than 2 million clients with the necessity of natural gas and electricity and petroleum products, but we would like to expand in Africa. Would you be keen to join us? This is where I accepted, because Africa have always been my dream. I have seen people, poverty over there is extremely high. There is more than 6 million clients, more than 6 million people that are not connected even to electricity. This is the basics of life. You have more than 1 billion that are not connected to clean cooking. They cut trees, they don't eat if they don't have. So we wanted to deliver for them clean energy sources in order to develop the continent. Because energy is the main driver for the development of the country. So if they do not have energy, the countries will still and will remain without any development. So we as TAQA Arabia have took the decision that we need to move forward, and our next move, it will not be just investing in Africa, in Egypt. We will move to all over Africa. And then I have been going around Africa since then.
Yes, it's a very cool and meaningful journey, and thank you so much for your contribution. TAQA Arabia has been a leading energy provider in Egypt for more than 25 years. What are the company's future plans for expansion, specifically in Africa, and how will you achieve them?
We're starting small. We're taking baby steps in Africa specifically, because as everyone knows, it's not hard to do business over there. There is a way of doing business in Africa, and it is associated with a lot of risk. But we decided that we will no more stand and be watching, and that we will have to participate. And this is where we decided that we have already invested in Tanzania, we have invested in Mozambique, we have plans in Ghana, we have other plans in Equatorial Guinea. We have been prospecting all over Africa. Right now, someone came to me, I have a project in Somal. Can you join us? I said, okay. Another project in South Africa, another project in Zimbabwe. We've been studying all the possible opportunities to develop the energy market in Africa. So this is the plan. We will no more be just in Egypt. In Egypt, we are continuing our investment. We're even investing in green hydrogen. We are building a big facility for the production of green hydrogen. But we will keep focusing on the African continent to develop Africa by Africans.
Perfect. And as you mentioned, that green hydrogen is gaining attention as a sustainable energy source and also a viable energy source for Africa. What is your outlook for green hydrogen in the global energy transition, and how is TAQA Arabia positioned itself in this space?
I have to be frank with you, okay? There is a lot to do before producing hydrogen. And this is what we're focusing on. Right now, the investment cost is very high. There is a very big problem for the off-takers, and the off-takers probably they will never be in Africa. So what we're trying to do for the green hydrogen specifically, we are trying to engage clients in the international market to have long-term contracts for the offtake, as everyone is trying to do. And then we will start our investment. So right now we're discussing, but we have already been awarded for the land. We are moving forward with the investment. We have a very strategic international partner that will be joining us in our project, and we will be moving. But again, same as the African investment, it will be small steps, but we will be moving forward because we will not let this opportunity miss us. But there is, as you know, and as everyone is talking in the conference, there is a lot to do. There is a lot to do that we're joining them.
Yes, I think for green hydrogen industry, it's been a chicken and egg issue for both of the developers. We want to invest, but also we need to take care of the offtake, how to connect demand with supply, how to bring down costs, etc. So if there's one piece of advice you would like to give your counterparts or give your customers or give your investors, what would the advice be?
I will have to tell them, just start small. Do not wait. The prices, yes, will go down. If every one of the current developers in the market took the engagement or starting even with a small quantity of hydrogen to be produced, we will all succeed and the market will develop. But if we're all waiting for the future to come to us, it will never come. We must go to the future. We must have the vision to go to the future.
That's a very great quote. And finally, wrapping up today's interview, what advice would you give to someone who just starts their career in the energy sector?
This is a very important question for me. That will be the most important one for today, because it's all about the young generations. We're getting old. So we must trust the young ones. But what I will tell the young ones, I had this choice to make in the beginning of my career. Would I go for the money or would I go for the experience? And I decided to go for the experience. So I will tell them the first priority would be focused on the education. Focus in working in companies where you will learn. If you are learning every day, then you are on the right path. If you're just taking money, it will not last forever. Just few years and you will go out of the market. So focus on the good companies, be patient. One day you will make money, but you will have to learn first.
You should also be the HR head for TAQA. And yes, that wraps us out today's interview, and I thank you so much for sharing your insights with us.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk in such a great conference, and thank you so much.